Hey, welcome
Please
everybody.
welcome tonight's officials,
We
the
got
crew
Cardell
chief,
and
Curtis
Wilson
Blair,
with
the
us.
referee, Andy
Washington Wizards
Nagy,
tonight.
and the
It's
umpire,
a four-game
Brandon
host game.
Adair.
This is game 2. This is the second night of back-to-back. We're hosting the Detroit Pistons this evening. The Pistons coming to this one.
Let's check out tonight's injury report presented by
22-11
Jason Bustolo,
They're
injury
still
lawyer.
first in the Eastern Conference. The Wizards are 16-51. That losing streak is up to 12 games right now. As always, we got to get to the injury report. And no Trae Young, Leaky Black, Bilal Coulibaly, Alex Starr, Anthony Davis this evening.
Please direct your attention to center court for tonight's honorary co-captains,
as far as the
presented by
season series
Captain
goes,
One.
this
Our
will be
honorary
game 3.
co-captains
The
tonight
series is
are
tied
Miss
1-1.
Virginia USA,
Detroit
Aaron
won the
Houston,
first matchup,
and Miss
137-135.
DC USA,
Wizards won game
Allison
2.
LaForce. We hope you enjoyed tonight's game. Thank you for your continued support.
So, Cardell, as always, what are your keys to the game?
First of all, it always starts, you got to contain Cade Cunningham. That goes without saying. He's arguably the most complete floor general in the league. He's strong defensively, 3-level scorer, post up, can facilitate, make the players around him better. He does it all. Leads the team 24.9 points, 5.6 rebounds, 10.1 assists. 1.5 steals as well. He's an impact defender as well, and that's what separates him from a lot of the other point guards in the league. He gets it done in every way. Like he's the most complete point guard in my eyes in the league. 46, 34, 81 shooting splits as well. You got to find a way to take something from him. He can't get you 25, 30, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, and play strong defense as well. You gotta take something away. Fine, if you're gonna be a scorer, make him a scorer, but he can't get 10 assists. Otherwise, you have no shot. If you're gonna make him a facilitator, make him a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? But contain him as a scorer. You can't give him both on offense and the defense. Even though he's strong, attack him. Make him work on that end. Don't just go away from him. Try to tire him out. Try to tire his legs out so it can impact him on the offensive end as well. That's where it starts. Jalen Duren, Cade is obviously their best player, but Jalen Duren, I think, is the most important, because of what he brings on both ends inside. Averaging 18.7 points, 7 points, 10.6 rebounds, 1.7 assists, close to a block and steal per game, 63% shooting from the field, 72% shooting from the free throw line. He's a monster defensively. You can't just look at the numbers. He's below block and steal. Forget all that. His rotations, how he get out on guards, how he alters shots, definitely how he rebounds the ball, how he's always in position. He's a monster defensively, and he's the anchor of this defensive team, which is arguably the best defensive team in the league. They're second in defensive rating, 109.8, but they also lead the league in steals, 10.5 per game, and they lead the league in blocks, 6.4 per game, which is saying something with that monster in San Antonio being down there, you know what I mean? And all those young guards that fly around defense down there. That shows you how they get active in it, with Detroit, man. So you gotta, you gotta neutralize his finishes at the rim, especially on rolls when him and K got it going. And also, definitely rebound the ball. You got to rebound. They top 10 in rebounding as well, and he's one of the top rebounders in the league. So offensively and defensively. So if you don't rebound, he's going to kill you in that way. Like, he's fully capable, averaging 2010, 2015, getting 20 games. That's his talent level, and that's why he was all-star. Also got to look at Tobias Harris, the third, pros pro. Their third option, 13.3 points, 46, 34, 88 shooting splits, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Ultimate utility man, not a bad third option to have, man. He just, he gets it done in that role. Duncan Robinson is obviously their shooter, shooting 40% from deep, keeps the floor spread. Also, Thompson is more of a defensive player, but, you got to watch out for him slashing to the basket in transition, rebound the ball. Obviously, his strength is defending multiple positions. Denise Jenkins is capable. He killed him early in this year, with that big clutch 3. You always got to keep tracking him. Ron Holland is another defensive anchor, slasher. You got to keep tracking him. Just a pit bull on that end, man. So, look, they got a lot of weapons. they full strength. The Wizards are not. But yeah, these young guys, look, some of them are fighting for their lives, their careers. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. So this is the type of game you want to show up in, and you know, show the league that you know you're warranted and staying.
Yeah, that's a big opportunity. Big opportunity for the Wizards players that are on the floor, like you said. You get another opportunity to come out here and show that you belong in the league, and you're doing it against the best team in the East. What more can you ask for, right? And to your point, he's one of the best young duos in the league in Cade and Durham. There's a reason they're at the top of the Eastern Conference. Cardell gave you guys the keys, so enjoy the nice game, and we'll check in with you guys afterwards when it's over.